Hello, I'm Randy Moczygemba, Superintendent of New Braunfels Independent School District. In the article, we discussed our implementation of the t.h.e. one-to-one iPad initiative at our 9th grade center last year and the implementation at the high school this year. We began with the 9th grade center because it was a one grade level campus, and we asked for volunteers who were very interested in implementing one-to-one technology in a new way at the new campus. This allowed us to have a control model for our implementation this school year at the high school. The second thing we did was to make sure that all teachers at these campuses had the iPad technology in their hands at least 1 year before the project began on their campus. In the future, our strategies are to further help our teachers with the SAMR model by Dr. Ruben Pintadura. The SAMR model is substitution, augmentation, modification, and redefinition. And a good example of that model is our Epson projectors that we use in our classrooms. In the beginning, our teachers utilized these projectors as a substitution to whiteboards and chalkboards and overhead projectors by simply taking a tool they already used and moving it to an electronic format. As we move forward in the SAMR model to the augmentation phase and the one-to-one initiative, teachers are able to also utilize the Epson projector with the same materials they used before. However, now they can start to enhance that task by using clicker apps to allow students to respond to questions that they ask using the projector technology. In the modification phase, students are actually working in collaborative problem-solving groups to create materials and then come back and present their presentations. In redefinition, students are able to collaborate with other students globally, anywhere in the world, to solve the same kind of problems and discuss those issues and how they differ from one continent to the other. Our second strategy is to begin planning for the implementation of our t.h.e. project at our middle school level. We began at the high school level and the 9th grade because we felt like those students needed to be brought to speed with one-to-one technology as quickly as possible, since they are very quickly moving on to college and into the workforce. We also believe it's important to move this technology down through the grade levels, with the middle school being next, so that those students come up to the high school level with skills already in place, and also to give our teachers at the high school level the additional opportunities to be prepared for this new crop or new generation of students coming up from the middle school level. The third strategy that we're very much focusing on in this project is a sustainability model. I think that our approach to sustainability is quite different than some other school districts in the fact that we're looking for cost substitution to eventually pay for the entire project. In other words, as we move forward with technology, one of the areas that we realize will very quickly start to change is the amount of paper copies that we make for students. As documents become electronic and students are able to complete assignments electronically, teachers are able to grade those assignments electronically, we realize that our need for copiers is going to go way down. Within that idea, as we renegotiated our copier contract for this school year, we negotiated a contract with a vendor that allows us to reduce the number of copiers in our district by 10% every year, which results in a direct savings each year that we move forward with the t.h.e. initiative. Also, we realize that the capability of high-end apps such as graphing calculators will eliminate the need for additional graphing calculators in the classroom, which have always been budgeted in our budget. Again, this is an area that we're tracking very closely, and we feel like our future model will be a fully sustainable model without increasing the bottom line to our budget. Thank you.